Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will talk about on how you can clone voice with AI 11 Labs tutorial. Now if you haven't heard, 11 Labs is one of the greatest text-to-speech out there. It sounds realistic and there's a lot of features like cloning your voice. Now this is their website right here, which is 11labs.io. If you want to create your own cloned voice, you have to go ahead and create a new account. But before that, let's see how powerful this AI tool is. If you scroll down to their main website, we can now go ahead and see on how this thing works. We have this very simple generic prompt right here, which the AI will say the 11 Labs voice generator can deliver high quality human-like speech in 32 languages. Yes, you heard that right. You can go ahead and use this tool for a lot of languages. Perfect for audiobooks, video voiceover, commercials, and more. Now let's go ahead and listen on some of these voices. From here, if you go ahead and click on tell a story, and let's go ahead and click on the play button.
Where the skies were painted with shades of mystic hues, and the forest whispered secrets of old, there existed a dragon named Zephyros.
And for the second one, let's go ahead and click on introduce a podcast.
Welcome to 11 Degrees, your gateway to the cutting edge of innovation and the world of technology. I'm your host, Sam, and each week,
And now let's go ahead and select another voiceover.
Welcome to 11 Degrees, your gateway to the cutting edge of innovation and the world of tech.
Welcome to 11 Degrees, your gateway.
And with that simple tutorial, you can then go ahead and see just how powerful this AI tool is. From here, we have features like text-to-speech, voice changer, dubbing, text to SFX, and lastly, we have the voice cloning, which is going to be focused more on this video. To proceed, you want to head over to the login button, and from here, you can just go ahead and start by creating your own account. Right after creating your account, you will now be taken to the main page right here. If you browse through the left side of your screen, you can then go ahead and see all of the features that they offer. Text to speech, voice changer, voices, sound effects, and more. If you want to start cloning your voice, you can just go ahead and click on voices. And from here, we can then go ahead and choose between all of the voices that we can go ahead and use for our project. But in our case, we actually want to use our own voice. So let's go ahead and click on the create a new clone voice right here. Click on the button called add a new voice. And from here, we can then go ahead and choose between these options. If you're using a free version of 11 Labs like myself, you can only go ahead and use the voice design. Design an entirely new voice from a text prompt. If you want to go ahead and subscribe to their subscription right here, you can clone your voice with only a few minutes of audio. Below that, you have the professional voice clone. Create the most realistic digital replica of your voice. Requires at least 30 minutes of clean audio. You simply want to go ahead and click on the instant voice clone right here. Now right after clicking on the instant voice clone, you will then be prompted to where you have to say a lot of sentences in order for the AI to recognize your voice. From there, you can go ahead and make a few adjustments on how you want your voice to be sounded. And right after, it will then render your voice. From there, you can now go ahead and use your voice into a project. You can also go ahead and do things like the voice design right here, where you can design voice entirely by typing a text prompt. So let's just go ahead and try this feature out. From here, you have your prompt right here at the top of your screen, which is an old British male with a raspy deep voice, professional, relaxed, and assertive. Of course, you can just customize this the way we want to. But in my case, I want to go ahead and click on randomize. In here we have a massive evil ogre or troll. And this is the preview right here. Let's go ahead and click on generate voice. And right after clicking on generate, we have entirely made a new voice that's completely unique to us.
Your weapons are but toothpicks to me. Surrender now, and I may grant you a swift end. I've toppled kingdoms and devoured armies. What hope do you have against me?
Your weapons are but toothpicks to me. Surrender now, and I may grant you a swift end. I've toppled kingdoms and devoured armies. What hope do you have against me?
Your weapons are but toothpicks to me. Surrender now, and I may grant you a swift end. I've toppled kingdoms and devoured armies. What hope do you have against me?
And with that simple prompt right here, we have managed to create 3 engaging voices that we can go ahead and use for our project. From there, you can just go ahead and click on select voice, and we can now go ahead and design this the way we want to. From here, we have the name of our voice. Let's just go ahead and name it Ogre. You have your label and you have your value. Let's just go ahead and put English right here. Lastly, you want to click on save voice. I've actually created multiple voices right here, and one of those voices is my clone. So let's go ahead and use that into the AI right here. To start using your own cloned voice, you want to head over to the text to speech category. From here, you can now go ahead and start typing what you want to say on your text to speech feature. Let's go ahead and use this sentence as an example. And from here, to find your own voice, you want to click on this pop-up menu. And once inside, you have your own recent voice catalogs. In our case, it's the Ogre one right here. But in my case, you will go ahead and see it under the generated category. Now this is my voice right here, so I'll just go ahead and click on the marketing voice. And right after, you can then go ahead and click on settings. Inside your settings, you have the stability, you have more variable or more stable. You can just customize this the way you want to. You have similarity, and lastly, you have the style exaggeration. Let's just go ahead and turn this a little, and from here you want to click on the generate speech. It will now go ahead and use our own cloned voice right here that we have managed to generate.
As the golden hues of the setting sun kissed the tranquil surface of the lake, Mia clutched her grandmother's worn journal, its faded pages whispering secrets of a past she was only beginning to uncover.
And by using our cloned voice, we have managed to transfer this very simple text right here into an engaging storytelling voice. Now let's go ahead and try the other voice that we have generated earlier, which is the Ogre voice.
As the golden hues of the setting sun kissed the tranquil surface of the lake, Mia clutched her grandmother's worn journal, its faded pages whispering secrets of a past she was only beginning to uncover.
And so, hopefully with this simple tutorial about 11 Labs, you'll be able to clone your voice, use your voice to your own project, and more. Now, if this video has been helpful for you, please consider by liking and subscribing. I'll make sure to see you again next time. Thank you.